go live.
Sit back
There it is.
and relax to the sounds of Chaos Podcast. Hosted by Terry James, Uli, and Tane. All these guys are talking about some weird stuff. I'm glad you're here.
I've-
Chaos Podcast, the greatest podcast
in the world.
Mr. One Take.
In the world.
Well,
Mr. One Take.
All right.
Welcome to Chaos Podcast, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm Taint.
I am Uli out here in the middle of nowhere, Missouri.
and I am Jesus L. Christ.
Brother?
Mhm.
Is that Harold's brother, Jesus Lorenzo Christ?
Yes.
Now you're the
I am
one.
Jesus Lorenzo Christ.
You're the less famous brother of Jesus. You're the
Yes,
one
I
that
am.
designed the wipers on the Hugo, right?
Did he ever have a brother?
Yeah, he had a brother.
Jesus did?
Yeah, he was overshadowed, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was like a carpenter's apprentice. Never actually got his own tool belt.
I better change it because you know how people get so upset.
Oh,
I'm going to have to change my name.
Do
I'm
you
Curtis
though?
Blow.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Wrong. I'm not even Mr. Right now. So listen, fellas, I want to thank once again Richard from Billiards last week. He was our sponsor tonight. That's me pre-gaming with Mr. Richard. I think he may be.
Hey, Richard.
That's right. He might chime in later, but we got a whole like the birth of Route 66 party going on. So in lieu of that, tonight's sponsor,
Oh,
Charles Shaw, aka $2 Chuck.
$2
You can
Chuck.
buy. Yeah.
So this sponsorship cost us $2.
Well, no, thankfully I have a friend who's willing to give it to me because she feels so bad about my outlook on life.
Well, I
I
said,
have gotten so wasted in the woods trimming marijuana
To
on
$2
$2 Chuck. Yeah, we
That's
would
right.
go to Trader Joe's, buy a bunch of wine and water, and go up and trim and drink wine. That was it for like 2 weekends straight.
$2
Nice,
Chuck
nice.
cures what ails you.
hello to everybody in the chat. Let's say hello to them. Let's say hi to Randall, Gail, back again. Nice to see you, Gail, Keith, and Caleb. Keith, yes, I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Caleb Creekwallow.
We've already lost viewers.
That's fine.
It's all right.
Let him go.
Keith, next week, I promise.
Oh, yeah, we would love to have you as a sponsor, Keith.
Yes.
$2 Chuck is just brought to me by the fact that my friend Michelle goes to Kansas City every once in a while and always brings me back a case of $2 Chuck, which is my pregame special because I still have my full throttle stuff when it's time to get weird tonight. Welcome on into Chaos, boys. How you been?
Good, thank you. I had a little wine experience a couple days ago.
I want to hear about it because you don't drink very much.
I don't drink a lot. There's this winery. It's not a winery. It's a French wine bar in Seattle. And it's by my old house. And every time I'd walk by there, the owner would knock on the window and then flip me off. And
The
then
owner would?
yes, and he would call everybody the C word. He still does, and everything else.
Classic.
And-
The American?
Yes, he's awesome. I love this guy. The place is called La Caviste is the name of it,
Are you a native speaker, sir?
and he's awesome. And I went there with Sherry and a couple other people, and I said, "Hey, just give me something white and cold because it was hot out. I don't know anything about wine." And he goes, "You're not having that. I'm bringing you something else." I went, "Okay,
Oh, even better.
yeah."
I like when they're like, you don't know what you want, dude.
Yeah,
Like, help me.
He goes, "No, I'm going to bring you what I'm drinking," and then they'll Raul, just, and then everybody at the table goes, "I'll have that too," because of what he did.
What was it?
It was just some sort of really cold, like a really minerally light rosé kind of thing, perfect for a summer night out sitting outside.
It was a rosé that was like pinkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Spanish Fly right there. That's what that was.
Yeah, but it was very interesting. It was good. But anyway, I was told what I had to drink by the owner. So
Dude, I've had some nice bottles here or there brought by people, and it's when it's good and you don't know how much it is, and it could be a $500 bottle or a $100 bottle, but you just like it. I like that.
Yeah,
That's what's fun about wine.
I'm learning I have expensive taste, and it's not because I'm snooty James here. It's because I just like I can tell when something's expensive.
You own and run a rooftop lounge. You are Snooty James, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I don't run. It's just my house.
It's just
Okay, it's
we don't have to
private.
look
It's a
how
private
the sausage
lounge.
is made.
We had napkins made and some hats.
I actually told that story at the radio station today. Everyone thought it was hilarious, but you have to be in the right mindset, like not predatory, right?
No, absolutely. It's a rooftop lounge. Sherry named it the Roofy Lounge. Get over it. Hey, look, we got Sasan in here today. It's nice to have
Sasan. Hey, buddy.
Sasan.
Much love back to Sasan, one of my favorite people.
Go ahead and try his last name.
Amaragolazda.
Amirgolizade.
I think so.
Respect, bud.
Robert loves his Jameson. What's everybody's favorite drink tonight? Let's go.
That's true. Well, I appreciate that, Robert. We got tonight all my other sponsor, JMO and Diet Ginger Beer.
Uli, you've been drinking. You had a pretty wet
drinking
lunch
all day today, haven't you?
Outline the lunch.
Yes. I appreciate this. I went to lunch at 12:30 at one of my favorite spots. Actually, it's right here in Springfield. It's called Mama G's. It's a soul food kitchen. Let me tell you, boys, if I take you there, you'll never leave. Every bite from Mama G's was like somebody hugging my soul. It was so good.
Well, besides that, really mid review. I'm just.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not taking you there. I'll take Tank there. God damn it!
Did you get mac and cheese?
Yeah, I did.
That's
mac and cheese with peppercorn.
I don't want to hear it was like summer in my mouth. I want to know what you frickin' had. That's what I'm getting at.
I had the fucking fried shrimp. I had 3 chicken wings. I had mac and cheese and the coleslaw.
Hello. Okay.
Jesus.
You didn't just get like the meatloaf. You got fried shrimp. That sounds good.
Oh, yeah. They do have meatloaf and fried pork chops. Anyway, since Terrence doesn't appreciate this, that was a 2 cocktail lunch.
Just messing with you.
I appreciate it. Don't get upset.
I will seriously throw you into a wood chipper.
Okay.
And then I headed on down to Billiards to extend my lunch. And Richard buying the skinny buffaloes. I'm like, dude, I got to go show prep. He's like, yeah, you'll get home soon. So I finally Ubered home. But yeah, I've been on lunch break for the last 7 hours.
That's awesome.
I missed that.
That's really good.
It's great to be retired.
Time went on at lunch. When you have the time and space and you know you can crash out if you want to early is such a luxury.
And Wednesday is my favorite day, fellas. I know you guys have other projects. You're doing lots of things, but Mason from 92.9 The Beat was like, why are you so hyper? I'm like, it's fucking Wednesday, man. It's podcast night. This is my favorite night.
I tell you the truth. I feel the same way. I wake up in the morning and I go, oh, it's Wednesday. This is going to be fun tonight.
Yeah,
and then anything weird I see, I go, oh, I got to tell the guys tonight.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. The same feeling I have with Bits on Thursday live, I'm starting to have with this show on Wednesday. So it's like I'm like, oh, I got to get ready. It's Wednesday.
It's good, isn't it?
Nice. I don't know if Robert's here in Springfield or if he's just giving us a great something to eat, but hell yeah, brother. I like the thought of that. I'm a fat kid, so absolutely.
Chicken breast wrapped in bacon, roasted baby golden potatoes. Hell yeah, Robert.
Who the hell are you?
So Tate, you're back in Florida.
Back in Florida, then back to Puerto Rico this weekend, and I'm almost wrapping it up, boys. I'm like, maybe last trip.
Well, we mentioned this in the pre-show, and I would tell future listeners or Patreon supporters, if you decide to subscribe to this shit, you might hang out with us for the 30 minutes before the show. But both Terry and I pointed out the fact that when you're home, your Wi-Fi is better, but you look like you're in an Al-Qaeda prison. Like
it's weird how that works. I look better on the road, but I sound better now.
Yeah.
I also was still late last show to this point and hadn't shown up yet. So I'm much improved.
What part of that house is that? Besides a part of your
house? This is my office,
really
and it sucks the most.
It sucks basement.
This is my office.
I got like I got books over here.
Oh my God. What are you, a scholar?
No.
I have a signed photo from Jimmy Stewart over there.
Or Jimmy Stewart.
The
huh?
Jimmy Store.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Stewart.
Bring it right over here. I'll take a look right at it.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. I'm going to bring it because
Give me a lasso. I'll throw it
There's a
right
great-
around the moon for you.
there's a great story that goes with this.
It didn't take long for Terry to drop a name, did it, Dane? He's like, hey, by the way.
Jimmy Stewart. I mean, you know what? We're gonna be showing our age, but I love that guy.
Oh, he's amazing.
Even me.
Oh.
85.
Oh,
That is awesome,
shit.
Terry.
There, Terry James.
Terry.
I flew a bomber over Europe and fuck you.
Okay, so here's what happened.
I flew a bomber over Europe and you sit behind a mic all day. You're a pussy.
This is a big moment for me.
Let's go.
Okay. I was working at K-Tide in Santa Barbara.
99.9.
And he was being honored in the Santa Barbara Film Festival. And the radio station had passes to go see him being honored. And I got one. And I was driving there. It was raining and my car broke down. And I decided to walk there, and I'm drenched and I'm, just wearing t-shirt and jeans, And I walk in and everybody's in like a tuxedo. And I'm
station
wearing
t-shirt.
everything, and I'm just about to turn around going, I am not supposed to be here today. Even as much as I wanted to see Jimmy Stewart in person. And as I turn around, there's this hallway, and I look down the hallway, and there's this man sitting in a folding chair at the end of the hallway, and it's Jimmy Stewart. And I waved to him, and he waved, and goes, oh, and he kind of said something that made me come, but that I could go say hi to him.
Oh, come down here.
So I walked over there, and I had a conversation with him, and I told him that my dad had just died, or my mom. I think it was my mom. My mom had just died.
Jesus.
And that I, wanted to be an actor and I wanted to do all this type of stuff. And I was making some plans to do it. And he was very supportive. I mean, like the nicest guy in the world.
That's cool.
So I leave going shaking. I'm just shaking going, I can't believe that just happened to me. And I didn't go see him be honored because I figured, first
How
of all,
do you top that, right?
Yeah, my car was on the side of the road somewhere. I needed to tend to it. And I'm like, how do I top that? About 3 months later, my life changed. And I ended up moving to the flat part of Beverly Hills. I was renting a place behind somebody's house above a garage.
Yes.
And I'm out walking by myself, and I see him walking his dogs. And I see him walking into this house, and I'm going, I wonder if that's this house. So on the way home, I got one of those star maps. I asked the guy if I could see the star
told me that I'm creepy, you fucking guy.
I know. So I asked the guy, and he goes, yeah, that's his house, And so
this is the same as in the movie Get Shorty, where John Travolta gets the map to go meet the director. He's like, wow, these are accurate.
Yeah, so I get this. And then, so I decided, since I just moved there, I figured I would write him a thank you note for that day. I said, thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm sure you don't remember me, but it really meant a lot, type of thing.
I loved going through your garbage when I walked by your
house.
I
know. But the first
By the way, you should have more fiber.
The first piece of mail I got in my house sent to me was this card from Jimmy Stewart.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
And it says James Stewart on the top of it. And because of this, I have these cards that I send to people now because of him. These are the same exact type of cards. And it says, Dear Terry James, I want you to know that I am very grateful for you and your kind word and thoughtful letter. Gloria, his wife, joins me in sending our best wishes and thanks to you and your family. Sincerely, Jimmy Stewart.
That's really fucking cool, man.
How cool is that, huh?
Well, Keith just asked this question. I believe it was just answered.
Do you think Jimmy Stewart's up there on the top of your famous list? You basically
my number one is Paul McCartney.
Okay. He's a Beatle.
Yeah.
How about you, Curtis Blow?
And he's a knight, right? Or sir.
He's sir.
Curtis Blow. When I was a little kid, and probably 8 or 9, I got on the stage with one Mr. Bo Diddley, and like,
Did he
A little
twist?
white kid from Florida.
yeah,
That'd be fun.
and I like danced alongside of him at the Swanee Music Jam.
My
Then I
God.
went backstage with him, and he was like so nice to me. And I still remember him saying there, he's like taking off the square guitar, giving it to Tech, and he's taking a seat and smoking a cigarette with like a towel on his head. He's like, "Oh, you crazy white boy." And he signed a thing, a big headshot, you know, black and white, glossy, just like everybody had back in the day. And it's forward to me, and I still have it to this day.
How cool is that? Seeing that all these little things like that.
And I went to his grave not too long back because it's not far from here, and just said what's up to him on the way back.
It's little white boy back.
Hey, remember me?
Remember me, buddy?
Hey, little white boy with the jam.
Yeah.
I made it. I made it.
So hello to Scott Green up there. Hello to Psychic
man.
Jamie, who's been enjoying the show
Amy,
today.
yeah.
Robert, hello, and Keith and everybody else. There's some good people in here tonight. Thanks.
One of these days, I would love to meet Psychic Kami. I am a little bit obsessed with like what her story.
You could
I
do it
like
right now if you close your eyes.
Yeah.
Do it.
Just close
Do it.
your eyes. She might
Do it
touch
right
you.
here.
She might touch your soul.
Do you see her?
I
Psychic.
can't tell if that's just gas or she's hitting that L7, but nonetheless, I felt her.
Okay.
Yes.
I will say the two famous people that I've met, it's a toss up. So I'm going to give you the least important one. When I was about 8 or 9 years old, obviously, Terry, we've talked about this, born and raised in Santa Barbara. My mom had a travel agency down in Montecito before Oprah had to like get a loan to get a house there. Right.
Mhm.
But one of my mom's clients was the voice actor that did Scooby-Doo. He also did like the Rice Krispie guys and everything. And I'm a huge Scooby-Doo fan from back in the day, right?
I can tell that about you.
Yeah. And Casey Kasem being Shaggy, right?
Yeah.
And so I walk into my mom's office and she was all stoked. She'd been pumped for this. She's like, "Hey, Uli, it's Scooby." He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "That's fucked up, man. You ain't Scooby. Scooby's a dog, bitch." It went so horribly wrong.
Oh no, that's
just because
not
you're
good.
a kid, like Scooby's a dog.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep them separate.
Like, wow, Scoob. I would say my second favorite super celebrity encounter, and I've met a lot of musicians and stuff. I'm gonna take you back to 2011. I was dispatched to the Springfield Branson International Airport lube tune and oil change to pick up a one Mr. Terry James and Lex and Dee and Sarah from the airport, and I was in high cotton. And you guys were so kind of cool to me, but also so much better than me. It was a moment. I barfed in the wheel well. I barfed in the wheel well of my own vehicle.
Oh God.
Yeah, I kept trying to think of cool things to say to you guys. I'm like, so how about those headphones, D? He's like, yeah, man, that's fine.
Hey, you guys ever use vowels?
You guys like microphones?
Yeah, on the radio.
Yeah. I so feel like it was like that. What was that? Was it Chris Farley that did the one where like they kept running into him in the elevator? He's like, so you were in like that was really cool,
Chris
right?
Farley with Paul McCartney is just the best.
Yeah, Psychic Kami gets it. She says Terry's the coolest.
Oh, I love her.
Whoa, Gail met Ted Turner. Hold up. Well, I want to see
What
that.
up?
I would love to have met Ted Turner. He's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
What would you say to him?
Oh, an ass wipe.
Oh,
I
he was
like
an ass
Ted
wipe.
Turner.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This went off the rails.
I have
pretty
learned
quick.
one thing about famous people. Having known people that have been around A-list celebrities and stuff, you can't go off these stories. Everybody has had a bad day. And if you hear like a bad story about a celebrity, I'm just like, so what? That's just like one person's interaction with that person on one day.
Yeah, I never feel like a celebrity, but I do know that when some people meet us sometimes, I'm not good at it. Lex is really good at
Yeah, Lex is super personable.
and you know, and
You act like you don't speak English.
Sarah's really good. I just don't know what to say, you know. And
you literally stared at me until it got uncomfortable. You know that, right?
Yeah, did I?
Really?
I just I don't know what to say. I'm not that guy, you know. But I'm
and then like 2 days later, you're like, "Oh, you do improv. You're a pretty funny guy. How about you, guy?" And I was like, I thought Terry hated my guts.
Not
I really
even-
did.
what-
I really
that's
did.
just
Thought
what
I thought
you
you were
thought.
not. I'm like, I was trying to like interact with you guys. I was picking you up from the hotel. I get it, but like
Well, if Lex was talking about, radio,
this was
Like
this
hard,
was
and I-
last year, not 11 years ago. This was
then I just shut up because I know nothing about radio.
Neither does he.
He
I don't know if you guys remember squeezing into my truck. You're like, is this the vehicle they sent for us?
It's like
a
you get
Toyota-
an Uber
A
and they show up in
Toyota
a Miata.
Camry in Uganda.
Yeah.
It was awful.
No. I have a very hard time. I had to learn to be better at it. I had to learn to ask people questions about them, because they're a little nervous and a little shy too, and so when I'm nervous and shy as well, people go, how can you be when you're on the radio? It's just not my thing. I
Dude,
don't like being in big crowds. It's not my thing. So I have to learn to be better at it.
I totally get that. I've been at 102 for about a year. I've talked a lot of shit on a podcast for a lot of years. I do things like this because we're having a good time. And then Mike Holmes, Mike the intern from 104.7 The Cave, I had to introduce like a band at Chili Cook-Off or one of those, or Wingapalooza. He's like, just get up there. I'm like, and he's like, he gave me some sunglasses. And it's interesting because as soon as the mic hits my hand, I'm good. But until those moments getting there,
Yeah.
I'm out of it. I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't
My
like it.
heart is going into complete defib
Yeah.
backstage.
I would much rather be on stage in front of 1 million people instead of talking to one.
Oh, Bart.
Can I introduce you, Uli?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
My friend-
Let me make Bart my new best friend.
This is my friend Bart Fisher. Bart Fisher, this is Uli. How rude of me. I'm
How's it
sorry.
going, Bart? Yeah, I'm
Good.
just some dude on
Uli
the
is
internet.
Also in radio. He works at our radio station in Springfield, Missouri.
And in,
Right.
in many ways, he's a pure radio man. He's a purist.
He's a purist in every way.
Yes.
He's
I
Pure
bet he doesn't
fucking
even voice
adrenaline.
track. I bet he waits for the time to roll around and just opens the mic up.
You're
just
not
does-
wrong.
does it.
You're not
in
wrong.
sleep.
There's a lot of fuck ups in there.
I
Anyway,
bet
Bart, super nice to meet you. Yeah, big fan of Lex, Terry, D, Sarah, and Taint. I keep talking about it on the radio. I was lucky enough to get a job there at Q102, but also I'm from the same area where Terry started his radio career out in Santa Barbara. I grew up in the ocean, like my man Taint here. So don't hate me too much.
No,
You guys-
there's no hate. We just decided we are going to bring back Chaos, and this is the perfect squad for it.
I hope you guys don't mind. My wife has had a treadmill installed here at this computer. I'm going to see how fast it can go. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to turn it all the way up.
Can you run with Larry?
Yeah.
Can you run in high heels?
Did you see that look on his face, Willie?
Yeah, I did.
Something bad's about to happen right now.
Oh, it's going to be so
He's got
awful.
Larry. He has his friend Larry.
It's going
with
to be hard to talk out my mouth. Okay.
It's going to be hard to talk out my mouth. Where else do you talk out of, boo?
Yeah, where else do you do it?
I got to jump off. Hold on a second.
While we're seeing if Taint can. Oh, Jesus Christ. Larry's here.
Larry.
Hello.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Terry, man.
Look, even Mary is like, here we go. Mary is
Oh, shut the hell up, man. I can't have a show. I always wanted to be on this show. I'm a big fan of Chaos and Tate and Uli and Terry. And I wanted to come on today and just say hello, everyone.
This is so uncomfortable.
Hand going around.
I literally hate every moment of this.
Hey, baby.
I thought you were going to see how fast the thing could go.
That's it. 3. It's
Name your sex tape.
Well, faster, you pussy. Okay, all right, I'm trying. Hold on. Hold on, hit the button for me. You stupid son of a bitch. Hold on. He's got the
I like that
button.
you're
right now.
fighting with your own puppet.
Oh, I'm slowing it down. I got it upside down. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Top speed.
We are losing listeners. I can see on the metrics
Oh,
right
no,
now.
Oh, this is great.
No, this is what they wanted.
This is what the people want.
Top speed is 4, guys.
This
Are
is
you not amused?
This
No, you-
defines what chaos is.
I could do 4 miles in a whole show.
Could you?
Yeah.
Kinsley's not impressed.
Kinsley.
sorry, Kinsley. We only want your comedy.
Why don't you get your little goddamn show?
Psychic Kamie's looks like her mercury went back into Gatorade. She's excited.
She snorted a booger came out of her nose. She said it made her snort. That's good.
I love what Justin's saying. Top-notch entertainment, really.
You'll understand.
Damn right, Justin.
Where do you come up with this bullshit? That's what I want to know.
Actually, this is a puppet made by a 6-year-old girl.
Okay, now I feel bad.
And she said I could borrow it, and I never returned it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how fast are you going there? What's his name? Larry?
4 miles an hour.
You go faster.
Hey,
That's
Bart,
as fast as it goes.
Is that
Bart,
really?
I'm just grateful to be here, buddy. I appreciate that you're a
Okay, I'm
P1.
gonna
I
turn
get
it
it.
off there. I gotta go away. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, turn it off.
Oh my
Well, thanks for
God.
stopping by.
Yeah, no
Larry.
problem. So, do I just bill you or?
No, you don't have, you don't bill us. No, we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally, Larry,
What?
you're going to haunt my dreams, and please stop. I got a therapy appointment in the next week or so.
I know what you're dreaming about women's shoes, anyways.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Larry, because
No,
we're gonna
why?
find out right now.
By the way, that was a pro setup.
Yeah, that was called a segu or a
Uh-huh.
pivot. Terry, you and I have this in common. I don't think either of us have a foot fetish. I don't want anyone's toes in my
No,
mouth.
I
Fuck
don't.
that.
No, I don't know. I don't have a foot fetish.
But there is something about a woman in high heels who's confident that's super
I'm
sexy.
starting to think you guys are soft selling that you do have a fetish, and it's just like, oh, feet are nice, huh? We can all agree on that.
No, Sherry will tell you. She'll tell you the truth about my.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I found a chart today, Terry, which just goes to show that I have way too much free time on my hands. And let's bring it up right here. All right. Well, although Bart wants the puppet, we're back. We've moved on, Bart. These are, I don't know why my internet feed sent me this.
It looks like a from a J.C. Penney catalog.
That's right. It has like a
Yeah,
softness to it.
Yeah, it really does. It's Sears circa 1987.
To me,
I'm trying
there's only one pair of shoes there that I like.
Okay, go ahead.
I've never even heard of this or
Let's do the
say.
shoe draft. Okay, you go first.
I'll take
Okay.
number one. I'll take the peep toe stilettos.
Okay, Terry's on the board with his peep toe stilettos.
Peep toe stilettos. That's one's off the table. How about you, Tank?
I've already been looking at them. These down here, the spool heel.
Ooh.
It's
Okay,
just
you're going to keep it
plastic.
real
That's
1987.
plastic.
Well, now this looks like Leave It to Beaver Mom's shoes. Or
Yeah,
Right,
but you could be
right.
a hoe in that, or you could like be a nurse, kind of.
something. All right.
Interesting.
I know that.
Interesting.
Well, you're gonna get nothing but a hoe in mine.
Well, I'm going to go with my first round draft pick, peep toe platform T-strap. Because
that
that is, we can still walk down the road, but that's kinky as shit, and you're
Where's
keeping
the
them on.
peep toe clapped? Where's that?
Yeah,
Second
the
row to the left.
top left.
Oh,
Man,
okay, yeah.
that
Right.
one has "bad girl" written all over it.
Oh,
The
that,
girl
that
we're
one
looking
has, I'm so upset at my dad. Like that one, that's what that
at.
has.
Yes,
That's
it has like drinking peppermint schnapps.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That one's like, I would like some Goldschlager, please. All right. Terry, you're round 2.
Oh, round 2. I gotta go to that. Okay, let's see here. I'll go with the platform stilettos.
Okay. Platform
You're
stilettos.
sensing a theme with me, are we?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Where's the platform stiletto?
Bottom,
Bottom.
row, third to left.
Yeah. Keith's kicking in with a cone heel. Taint, what's your choice?
I'll take the tall boot.
Well, now normally, because there's no high heel boots in here, because that always wins.
Yeah.
Booties kind of piss me off because it feels like false advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. Also, you cannot wear fishnets or any sort of, what do you call that? Hose or whatever.
Hosiery.
Hose the toe. Yeah, right. So my peep toe platform T-strap would not work in that situation. But I'm going to bring it right back here to cut out heels, because that person says, my ankle sweats, but I'm really into dig thigh.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad choice.
Yeah. All right. Well, tonight, thanks to tonight's, I can't believe somebody
Sponsor.
sent this to me. Yeah. Peep toe stilettos for the win, and we're out. Okay.
Oh, that was good. I liked it. That's good.
I was trying to I've had sex with a girl wearing every pair of their shoes, and it's really close.
I love.
Did they
having-
leave them on?
No, not all of them.
Oh, really? They got to leave them on. Then you have,
Some of them got lost in like the lobby.
I think we agree on that. Yeah.
you have to keep them on, or you're not trying. Like
You really do. You really do. I actually dated someone a while back. It's like, I can't walk in those. I'm like, it's not about walking.
no,
It's not about you.
Yeah, they just wear them to bed. So let's talk about that. You brought up dating. How's your dating life going?
Oh, fellas. Oh, fellas. So, as you know, it ended with the person I was attempting monogamy with. Great person, all that.
Attempting monogamy. Okay, gotcha.
I'm a slut all the way around. I got back onto the apps. I'm also still talking to a couple of people that I have connections
What apps
with.
are you doing?
Do you really want to know?
Do you got a bunch?
I got a couple. Yeah, I got Chirp, which is
Farmersfuck.com.
yeah, Chirp, which is a female-driven one, but it's a little kinky. And back on FetLife because I'm just fascinated by that shit.
What's
And
that?
You
Well,
list
I've
your
never-
fetish?
FetLife, yeah, man.
I've never heard of any of these.
Because you're a happily married man. You do not want to be in the streets like I am, brother.
You don't want to look around in the shadows. That might pull you in.
Oh, Psychic Gamey is a grinder. Girl, let me tell you, I would
Come
be a
on,
fantastic, I would be a fantastic, I would be a fantastic gay man, but I'm not.
Hey, Kami, you don't need to be psychic to know that if you show up at my house wearing some of those heels, it's not going to end up well for you.
So I met the last person on Bumble, so I've sort of like stayed off of that. I feel like that's like a respectful thing, right? Like, okay, it didn't work out. That's fine. We'll get off that platform for a minute. FetLife is just crazy because I'm hoping to find like a great entree into the BDSM community because I'm not really that familiar with it, but I want to be.
All you got to do is
Really?
meet that one person, get you in.
So, what part of it do you want to be? I mean, I love the way the women dress in that stuff.
Yes.
But I don't want anyone pinching my nipples or calling me
Same.
or spitting in my face or peeing on
Same.
me. I don't want
Hey,
anything like that.
Same.
good for you.
So yeah, shiny latex. I like all the things, all the games, all the things. But you're right. I don't want my nuts stomped. I still want to be able to like. I'm into intimacy, but also wear black lipstick. It's a weird deal, man. Like it's and
You
how
want
do
to
we-
wear black lipstick?
Oh, dude, I'm not an AFI. I'm not an emo guy. I'm Gen X, brother.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what any of that
How
is. You
dare
are
you.
like speaking Chinese to me.
AFI is a band, the Nemo band.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, super emo.
I got you, bud.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Randall says one of his coworkers got slapped around with a grinder attack, teabagged the wrong guy on Xbox Live. They tracked him down, made a fake grinder profile with his number, and men kept texting. That is some fucking that's
That's
next
a
level shit.
comebacker. That's what they call in baseball a comebacker.
Yeah. That's what happens when you mess with virgins. They have a lot of time. on their hands.
The incel community has skills.
Yes, yes.
So anyway, I don't know. Like I'm just open. My mind is open to it. Does that make
well,
sense,
good.
fellas?
Well, listen, we like we said last week, you are one of our favorite people, and we are like kind of living through you, and we're cheering you on.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. It's like it took me many, many years to allow myself to be honest about the fact that I want my freak flag to fly, right?
Yeah.
And actually, Terry, when you talked about that with the high heels and the latex and the leather, I'm right there with you. I don't want to get the shit kicked out of me, but that's so hot.
No, it's super hot. Yeah. I mean, I'm done when I see something like that. My body temperature rises. I stutter. I get
yeah,
dizzy. The whole thing.
absolutely. And so, and here's the thing, though. Here's what I'm discovering, and I hope they address this in the comments. Many of the goth and alt girls that I've met, the image they project, which is always awesome, sexy, super fun, all this, that, and the other, but they're also that's a character, right? And so a lot of them have a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and in talking to them in real life, you're like, oh shit, dude, I don't
need pain in my. I don't need somebody with
Yeah.
baggage like that. I
Yeah.
just feel for you and everything else. I
Yeah.
hope you get happy and find a way to heal. But
yeah. I'm old enough now. Like we need to move past that shit and let me spank you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure you've had it happen, but when women cry when you're making love is one of the worst ways. It's so hard to get through it.
It happened one time with me.
Just once.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're going down this road. I've had it happen
There's
once, but
something
it was
about
based.
crying and my penis, it will just like, you
Yeah, I mean, you don't feel good about
can't be aroused and sad. Here's
And you-
sad.
Mine was based on the intensity of the orgasm, boys.
it. Oh, really? Well, then congratulations. Mine was because
I was confused.
they realized who they just banged.
You're not going to get more real talk than this on the internet. Jesus Christ. I had other like more mundane subjects, but let's go right in the fucking weeds, boys. Speaking of amazingly hot women, our meteorologist update for the Latina.
Show us one.
Yes, for those of you brand new to the show, we have in search for a weather girl for each broadcast.
That's right.
And all you got to do is video yourself doing the weather in all of our cities. So, one in Seattle, one in wherever Tane is at that time.
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur is where he is now. And one in Springfield, Missouri.
And it's going to be so easy. It's going to be like rainy, hot and humid, and weird jungle fever.
And if you want to dress sexy, all the better.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we have a person who's lined up. I thought last week she was good to go, right? We talked about it and everything. And then she ghosted, which is scary because I never want to be less than authentic with this person. I'm not going to be a dickhead about it. I'm like, if you're not comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You don't want to have people do something they don't want to do ever.
100%. Consent is key. It's why I own cats.
Yeah.
Or cats own me. But so I asked her today, I'm like, did we scare you off last week? Because that's not our intent at all. She's like, no. LOL. Life has been busy. LOL.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Oh.
So that's fine. You don't feel any pressure whatsoever.
Absolutely.
And you also have to know when you do this for us, you're going to get
see what Chris
love
said
from people or some hate from people.
Wow, Chris, what an offer.
Yeah. Chris may be one of my former coworkers and maybe a fireman. I don't know. I don't know Chris Cash, but that's cool.
Could be.
Yeah.
There, Tank.
I think I'm about to ghost you guys. I had a ghost inside me.
It just got out.
Yeah, I think it was our former weather applicant.
Oh, nice.
She's actually a ghost.
Yes.
Actually, so we are about to get to our three questions, or at least one or two. You ready?
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
All right, let's do this thing.
No, wait. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're going deep. All right. We did the sex stuff that draws everybody in.
Okay.
Now I am going to massage your brain. What is currently living rent-free in your brain right now?
So by that you mean that's disturbing me,
Yep.
and and they have no right to be disturbing me.
Yep.
That's really tough right now because I've done a lot of getting rid of that stuff in my life.
But it's still there a little bit.
Possibly. Right now, and this is going to be, not many people are going to understand it. It's not a person, but it is the radio industry is.
Ooh.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
And there used to be a point where I could predict what was going to happen next and where, and all that kind of stuff. And now I feel so far removed from what's happening in it that I find myself thinking about it all the time going, what the hell? Am I not talking to enough radio people? Am I not doing all that kind of stuff? Because I feel like such an outsider.
Interesting. You feel like an outsider is somebody who's a legit insider. Because if I say Lex and Terry, most people know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, but
you are broadcasting solo. So would you think you would have a better connection with it if you were in a building every day in a radio station?
Maybe, but I don't think so, because with the exception of Springfield, there's very few radio stations that have a lot of live people in it now. And it's just changed. I think I'd even be more sad if I was in a studio in Los Angeles where there's floors and floors of sales people and promotion staffs and this and that and t-shirt closets and all that stuff's disappeared.
Yeah, Springfield's fun because like we have 4 stations under one roof.
Yeah.
And literally a good part of my day, and I don't even put it on my time card. It's just us fucking around in cubicles or in the studio, and that gives the energy. So I get that.
And that's why I love going there so much. It reminds me of what is good about the industry.
Yeah.
So.
How about you, Taint?
I used to I'm trying to think if I have an outdated way of thinking, which I really think that sometimes you should probably think of is the way I'm approaching everything like the best way I could be. And I used to do this a lot. I used to like pick a person who was my adversary to help motivate me. But in order to do that, I had to think about that person a lot. It's very distracting and it takes a lot of energy. And sometimes it does yield results. I think a lot of people like that guy who pushes your finger in your chest at football camp and tells you like,
yeah.
You'll never be big. That's the guy you use to motivate you to the NFL or whatever. So I think there's people out there that it's worked for, and it has worked for me, but I don't know if long-term it's a holistic way to go through it.
That is a great way to word it. I believe what you're saying there. I've been in that position before.
I think I'm starting to retire it.
I have retired it. I've replaced it with love. I know that sounds crazy, but I've replaced it with what do I like the most? Like if I didn't like this, guys, I would politely go, this was fun, but I love this. I love it.
Yeah.
And my other podcast, I love doing, and I love Lex and Terry. And some ideas I love, and I just throw everything I can into it. And then I realize, it was a fake love. It was lust, and then when something sticks with me and stays with me, I think you go further. Bottom line, Tank, is what I'm saying. If you replace it with that, it's good. Sometimes fear helps, but
I think fear helps when you don't have a lot of other coping mechanisms. It's a very rudimentary way to get through a problem is picking an enemy, even if it's not just at the time. You really don't not like that person, but it'll get you where you need to go.
Yeah.
Uli man.
Living rent free in my head. You guys were super complimentary last week. I went back a few times this week because I hit low points all the time, and it's that's why I put Mr. Wrong up there, right? Like, so we have a local thing called Captain Springfield put on by the local newspaper. It's great. And a friend of mine said, oh shit, he was Captain Springfield. It's a yearly thing. He's like, I should have nominated you. And my first response was, no, sir. No, sir. I have wronged enough women and people in this town. I don't want the responses. And sometimes that's what lives rent free in my head, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure I've made some bad choices and I own those. But every time I get a little bit of a victory, whether it's in radio or school or anything else, I'm like, I just remember though, you could do better because you did not do those people well. I love the burp. I'm here for it. But that's my thing. Like that's what lives rent free right now. It's like, I hope the people who know that I've wronged them know that I'm genuinely sorry. Like I don't.
Yeah. Well, like we talked last week, I don't think, and as the more I get to know you, I don't think that you're a guy that sets out to wrong people.
I try not to.
Yeah, I don't think you enjoy it.
Oh, no.
There are some people that do.
Some people don't care. They're cavalier with other people's feelings.
Don't use those big words on me, Taint.
It's true.
Well, you guys, and I got to say this right now. And one of the reasons I love our Wednesday nights is because I think we lift not only each other, but our listeners up right here, right? Like, let's talk about Homer right here in Tallahassee, Florida.
What's up, Homer? Good to see you, buddy.
How you doing, amigo? And also, let's look at this. This is a pivot. I also spend some of my time watching your Make It Weird podcast, Terry.
Yes.
And I have to say, I was watching it yesterday, and you made a statement. I feel like I'm a reporter about to jump you with it.
Is this true or false?
Yeah.
I know.
Is it true? You and Richard Nixon were playing a little hide the soap. No. You said yesterday, once you give out your art, it doesn't mean anything to me, unquote. And man, that fucking resonated with me because
What do you mean? What did I say again?
once you give out your art or your conversation, because you were talking about how much you love the live stuff, like what we're doing right now,
Yes.
like what we're having with our friends right here in the chat
Oh,
room, right?
once I post it to
Right.
into a edit it down and put it into a podcast,
Right.
it doesn't mean anything.
And I felt the same way about the art I've done. Like I've drawn all my own tattoos. I've done 300 some odd podcasts on my other site. But
Mhm.
once it's out there, dude, I don't care about it anymore but I,
You have to let it go.
yeah, because that's my gift. And you can't say, do you like my gift? Tell me how
Yeah,
much you like my gift.
yeah. I never even look at it as a gift. I just look like I like creating things. I love starting with nothing at all, just an idea.
Yeah.
Then through a process of whatever you have to do to make it into something, when it becomes something, I just go, wow, that was a thing. I did a thing. You
But
know?
you're also hosting a conversation that's super tense for a few moments. I don't know, Tane, have you chimed in? Like when Terry does this show, he's like, also, I wrote this note down. Can we get no small talk shirts? Is that just a one-time thing?
A girl sent me that.
That's an amazing shirt.
Yeah,
I have listened once, and I love the space on his show. Just sitting there and watching someone not talk, and you're like, "Is that mic working?" And then all of a sudden, it bursts to life. It
Yeah.
makes you pay attention.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, talk as little as I can until somebody calls the number.
I can tell you are right. You're just like, just keep it alive.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
who's there?
Yeah,
That's it.
it's but I enjoy it. It's fun. I've done, I don't know, 8 shows now, and it's it like you just talked about. It's touching me. I really love it. So it's staying.
Do you do that random nights or what's?
I don't know when I'm going to do it. I because because when you turn it into a YouTube video and when you turn it into a podcast, you're not going to have all those awkward moments. No one's
It'll be
going to sit
tighter.
through those. It has to be tighter. So I will probably do some over this weekend. I might do 2 or 3 of them over the weekend, and then they'll become shows later. So the only way to see them is to subscribe. The only way to be part of that is get notified, subscribe, and be part of the show. But other than that, I don't know. I don't have time. I like trying it at different times of the day. I feel like it's more of a nighttime thing when people are more comfortable to talk,
I like that. I like that vibe.
So
I think Homer has a legit question right here.
what does it say here? All right, it says, "Are you guys are still on in the morning here? Where's here?"
Homer, where are you at, friend? At Tallahassee. He's in Tallahassee.
Yes, we are still on in Tallahassee.
X
All right.
1015, I think.
5.
Yes.
We got another question right here from Chris Cash. Real question: how do I get on a podcast? Seriously, got a lot of stuff to talk about and need support.
How do you get on what podcast?
Well, I would say this.
Our podcast or do your own? What do you mean?
Yeah.
This one, we need to get you on this one just to figure it out, Chris.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Chris. You can do it. It's actually relatively easy. If you have my first mic, I bought a Yeti Blue for like $99, plugged it into my laptop and just started going.
Yeah.
And if you can find a platform, like I think I paid $30 a month to Libsyn. As long as you're not monetarily driven, you can do whatever you want. Because if you're like, I got to make a ton of money at first, you're not going to do that, dude.
Yeah, I mean, right now that we're financially obligated in some of the things. We have this streaming thing that we're doing. We have a website we're working on. We have other things we're working on that's going to cost money. But we want to. We like this idea, so we're going to keep it going.
I mean, one thing we're trying to work on is we're doing a dollar for dollar match to get some wells going in Africa. So if you guys send some money,
working on that.
It's big stuff.
Like
Could
I
change
ought
a
to
lot
been
of
told
lives.
about this.
Yes.
By the way, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about this. Jessica says, I struggle making small talk. I'm a deep diver, so I really appreciate you guys sharing your experiences. Thank you. In fact, that podcast that Uli was talking about, it's no small talk. I wait for one phone call to come in, and I hit him with a pretty deep.
Dude, you make it so awkward. It's beautiful because, and I love the fact that you're like, yeah. No. And some of your callers right now have been, and I would have been this way too before I knew you and the way your toes smell. But they talk a lot about, oh, I've listened to Lex and Terry and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yeah, it's all well and good. And then you ask a question that's very genuine. It's very authentic. And I have learned to live in that silence because that person's actually thinking about it.
Oh,
That's
it's
pretty great.
fun. I want him to think. I mean, the one guy that was on last week, I don't know if you heard him, when his voice changed and he goes, "Can I
Yeah.
change my answer?"
Yes. Yeah.
Because it hit him that he got comfortable and he had an opportunity to be real.
Like, what am I doing with my life? Was that
Yeah,
that?
it was
Yeah.
something about it's something like, and I was like, "Oh, this is getting good."
Oh,
I love it. It's
yeah.
fun. But thank you for promoting it. Thank you for talking about it. And thank you for watching it. But
Well, it's the one I
this
feel
is a
that you're
better fun outlet.
so passionate about. Like
Oh, I
when I
am.
see that, I'm
Yeah.
like, I guess he doesn't like me and Taint
No, but I'm
anymore.
also very passionate about this. I think a lot about this. I'm very passionate about Lex and Terry. You know,
I
I
think,
can do it all, man. I got no life.
and you're on vacation.
Yes, I'm on vacation right
I
now.
mean, he's since Larry King died, you're the best thing we got.
That's it.
Oh. Mary has a really good comment right here. You get Pipple to be vulnerable, Terry.
You get people to be vulnerable, Terry. Got it?
Mary's
say
got it,
so.
dude.
Thank you.
You really
Mary.
do, dude. Here's the thing. I think when you're authentic, it allows others to feel comfortable to be that.
It's to
And-
a you're 100% right. I'm just to a point where I just don't care anymore. I don't have
Yeah.
time for stuff like that. I don't have time. I want to really connect with people. If I'm
Yeah.
going to do social media, if I'm going to do a podcast, I don't want to be shouting from a mountaintop down and going,
Right.
"This is what you got to do." And no, I want to connect with people. It's fun, and this here too. We all get to connect with each other every week. We're on a half hour before we do this thing, and we're all connecting.
Yeah. Well, we
And
meet each other where we are.
I
What's that?
miss you guys. I'm in Guantanamo. really miss you guys.
I know you're really a
Really
great.
wish you would actually. All right, we got a couple of more images I want to bring up tonight before we get
Ooh.
too wild. We talked about the high heels thing. Unfortunately, what happens is when you are looking these things up, all of a sudden
Woo!
there is I had to look this up, fetish for stockings. This came into my purview. I'm like, I gotta readjust my algorithm.
I like that.
Yeah, it's insanely hot, but
It's a great look.
But then here comes Terry. All right, put your dirty minds in the gutter, back into the holster, because Terry wanted me to put this up.
A couple goals.
Okay, there's a reason for this.
Let's talk.
I'll make it as quick as possible because this triggered a lot of people in a good way. I took this picture right in front of them. It says Venture Coffee. That's a coffee shop I go to every morning. And I'm walking behind these people. And I said, obviously, couple goals. These two did it.
I thought he had amazing compression.
You took this picture?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I thought it was extremely sweet, these two. They were sitting on a bench and I saw them getting up together real slow. And I felt really stupid taking the picture, but I did it.
It's beautiful.
And then I posted it.
Yeah.
Well, Terry, it's not like you knew they were going to catch you.
but I didn't expect, I posted it online. I didn't expect to get so many messages from people that have lost their loved one. That I lost my husband of 15 years. My wife died here. This is what I wanted our life to be. And I would say 80% of the comments I got were from people that this really hit home for them, that they're not going to have that in their life. And they weren't mad at me or anything like that, but I was just like, oh my God, I'd never thought of it that way, really. And they made me think. And I just wanted to let those people know when after commented on this, I feel for you, man. What is it? 90, look at us. Let's just say we're all going to be married forever. And and yes, Uli, you're going to be married in this scenario too.
I was just like, what to who? My cat?
No,
This is actually sadder than you might think. These are people who are growing old together. I picture you and Sherry and Taint and his wife, whose name he will not tell me. That's awesome. It's beautiful.
No, but it doesn't happen. They are the small percentage of people. It doesn't happen that way. Somebody usually gets sick, or there's a divorce, or something crazy happens. So I don't know what's going to happen. For everybody out there, I was touched by the comments from people, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this took a different spin than I did, and I haven't been able to talk about it since, Alexa Terry's on vacation. I haven't been able to talk about it, so I wanted to do it here. So
Terry. When Sherry leaves you, inevitably,
yes, you will.
I will be the person in the walker next to you. How about that?
That's nice to know.
You and I can go get some shrimp cocktails, and we're going to talk about life.
That sounds good. That's how we'll do a podcast.
All right.
Okay.
Taint, do you have anything to add to this?
God, I hope one day I don't have to remind you who I am. I'm Taint, Terry. I used to make you laugh. I made you laugh, Terry.
You'll be long dead in Guantanamo by then. All right, let's bring it back up.
Yeah,
yeah, baby.
That brought it up.
This is our new weather person.
This is our
that
American
Terry
Eagle
created
jeans
on the AI.
If I was to create a girl and what she would be wearing,
like a weird science type thing.
Yeah, because I did do this on AI, so it came back with pretty much what I said.
Shiny pants are amazing. She also looks. I'm an old man, so I need someone more age appropriate. But I love the shirt. I have also ordered the stickers, boys. We are going to have stickers for our listeners if you want one, and we're going to figure out how to get those to you.
Yes, and there'll be a Patreon thing where you could join us before. We're working on different levels of that as well. Yeah. We got to keep paying for this thing, and it's fun. And you guys that are in on the ground floor have been fantastic. All 12 of you, however many we had,
and Richard, our benefactor.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Richard Vance from Billiards. We're going to hang out there during the Lex Terry Subpar Classic.
Yes, Richard. Thank you, buddy.
There's not many things in this life as good as a cold beer from Billiards Sports Bar.
No, he only paid for last week. We don't have to say it this week. Okay.
He gets a freebie, everyone, because he early.
Question number 2 for my 3 questions for you.
Ooh.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Yep.
Because you guys both work hard all week, so I have time to bring this bullshit
up.
Not
this week.
On my 7-hour lunch breaks. If you could develop an app to do anything, what would that app do?
Interesting.
I'm going to go back to something that another idea that I had that I also love, and I've talked about it, I believe, on this show, and maybe we could do this in app form, where guys take a video of themselves while they're getting a proctology exam.
Oh, we talked about that, didn't we?
Just from here, just from here to here, no doctor, but just the look on your face when they're going inside that hole, and they're checking to see if you got any lumps or bumps or anything like that. I just want people. I would die laughing at people's faces when I know that some dude named Bubba is getting a finger up his ass at the time.
It just feels like that feels so specific.
Oh, that's what apps have to be. And I need an app name.
I'm not good on I was telling Chris Cash, I hope you would follow me. All right. So Jeff, former coworker, apparently looks up naked pregnant women online.
I've seen this before.
Yeah. Jeff is
I can't tell if they're just sticking their gut out or not. There's no way to tell.
Jeff is another local radio person, and he does amazing work. Taint, what would the app that you would develop do?
Okay, so in the event your mouse dies, you set your phone on the floor, and it's called the Foot Mouse app, and you can use your big toe to be your mouse, thereby leaving your hands free.
Wow, that's good to play with yourself.
Yeah, well, it's that. Or it just works efficiently because you got a whole nother hands on, but your foot's moving around telling where the mouse to go. So that's what I would do.
All right, that's nice. What about you, Uli?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Terry. Thank you so much. I think I would develop the app that takes every text that you sent after 9 p.m. or a couple of drinks and just holds on to it. And then the next day it says, do you want to send this?
Oh, that's good. That's not a bad idea. That's actually that's a moneymaker right
Isn't
there.
that just leaving your phone at home? I guess for
Ouch.
safety, you want to ring it?
Ouch.
Help,
I'm gonna tell you-
911,
I'm gonna-
911. You're in a ditch tomorrow morning. Do you want us to call 911?
I'm going to tell you motherfuckers 2 things right now because we're towards the end of the show.
Number one.
Getting boozy. We're in hour 59, or
Okay.
minute 59.
Okay.
2 things that happened to me, okay? Fuck. All right. So I wake up the next day. The first thing I do is check my texts. What did I send to who? The second thing I do is look at my Lyft receipts. What time did I get home?
Ooh, that's good detective work right there.
On myself.
That's on yourself. That's good. I like that.
So the app I would develop is like, dude, listen, you're having a great time out. Don't tell her you feel that way. Like, but if you want to tell her you feel that way, wait till 9:15 the next morning.
I like it. I like it. That's good. It's a good idea.
Feels solid.
Yeah, it feels like it'd be. I could see this being pitched in Silicon Valley.
Willie, have you ever thought about putting an AirTag up your ass? That way you could track yourself using Wi-Fi.
That's
Oh, I know where I've been, but I keep a couple of them up there just for other folks.
Just
good.
to hand them out.
Yeah, you know.
That's
Hey,
nice.
for your wallet, for your keys.
The old prison wallet.
Feel like
That's
a
a
Pez
firefighter
dispenser. Here you
special
go.
right there.
Uli's in the restroom at Shake Shack.
You could
Maybe.
say I'm
Maybe.
in the tech business.
I'm into surveillance.
Okay, do we have one more question?
Well, those were my 2. Did you guys come up with any questions this week?
I didn't have any.
All right.
Let me look.
So-
Hold on, let me see.
I got one for you. One more.
Okay.
Today we found out local philanthropist and mother to a super celebrity, Jane Pitt, Brad Pitt's mother, has passed away.
No.
Oh, that's
True
sad.
story. And actually, the Pitt family is super cool. I did some work for Doug Pitt years past when I had an excavating company. They're very nice. Like, there's no shade to throw. But my question to you is, have you had a celebrity or someone pass away that actually personally affected you? And who was it?
Do you think Brad
A
ever had a
celebrity?
brother named Stinky?
Yeah, of course, obviously.
So yeah.
Pitt?
That's what Dane's getting at.
Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
It's okay. I'm glad you did.
Chris has
Somebody-
a personal question.
Somebody who passed.
Probably shouldn't ask. Came full time on the show again. We just did your awesome travel job. Love you guys, Chris fan.
I don't know if you guys saw the thing about the Titan sub, but that's what
Oh,
Taint's
no.
doing right now.
I built the Titan sub, so I don't know, man. I'm getting paid a lot of money.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
making fiberglass subs that wreck out on their way to the Titanic. So
The
fuck off.
checks are clearing, guys.
no, that's good. That's good. No, I don't. I can't. I don't have a good answer for that. I wish I did. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad I don't.
Yeah,
Hank?
I mean, cross that bridge if we ever come to it. I know that.
I'll get back to that answer.
I never have had one that affected me personally until because I don't believe in the parasocial relationships, right? Like my mother wept when Princess Diana died. I'm like, she wouldn't cry at your funeral. What's up with that? I was being way too pragmatic. But when Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters died, I don't know why. Just like, fuck, man.
And when
Okay.
Tom Petty died, I
Tom
cried.
Petty. When Tom Petty died, I did have a tear.
I did have. Sherry and I both did. Yes.
Yeah. It feels like there was like a spate, right? Of like Tom Petty, Prince, Taylor Hawkins, like they all got a bad run of fentanyl or whatever they were doing. But it's like shit, man. I spent way too much money on Foo Fighters tickets in 21. I think 21. So I'm in Oklahoma City. I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of money, but I'm so grateful I did because I got to see them when Taylor was still alive. And yeah, man, it sucks because he has a son who's an incredible drummer. He has an incredible career, but he's human like the rest of us, man, struggling with all those demons.
Yeah, I saw Tom Petty just before he died, like a week before.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
And it was the first time.
What are you like, JD Vance and the Pope?
It's the first time Sherry had seen him, and I looked at Sherry during the show because I saw it was at the baseball stadium where the Mariners play.
Mm.
And I saw him looking up. He wasn't breathing really well. I saw him looking up and really soaking in the moment. of everybody
Yeah.
doing the thing. And you could tell he was kind of emotional about it. I said to Sherry right then, I go, he's going to die soon.
Ooh. You guys have that celebrity death pool. Was he in your celebrity death pool?
No, he was not.
Hell no, because nothing really happened before the
Right.
week he went
Yeah,
down.
he wasn't real healthy, but yeah, it turns out anyway.
Turns out all those cheeseburgers in paradise. Or wait, no, I was talking about Jimmy Buffett right here.
Okay,
Bart
that,
Fisher. I like some Jimmy Buffett, some Jaime Buffet.
Yeah, especially with that shirt you have going on today.
Jimmy Buffett is cool.
Wow.
What they've done with him,
Good.
I feel
it's
so
not cool.
marginalized by you right now.
What they've done with the Jimmy Buffett? What do you mean? I think he's done it with him. He was
He
doing all
at the
he was-
end, he did cash in, and rightfully so, because he more than anyone else. But now he's an industry. His
Well,
name.
interviews he has said when people request Margaritaville, right? I appreciate the fact that he was like, listen, this is what has paid for my entire life. If they want to hear Margaritaville 3-4 nights a week, I will play Margaritaville. I
Good for
really
him.
respect that, right? Like
Yeah, for sure.
he understood where the bread was buttered and it provided him a life that was amazing.
It's true. But it just like everything is branded Margaritaville now, and it's a little sad to see.
Yeah, he never got a lot of radio airplay, so he really had to do his other stuff. And I respect him as a business.
Is that why he never made big money off hits off the radio, like
I would think so. He never really got a lot of radio
his
air.
record sales?
And
I
then a
guess?
lot of the people I went to high school with back in the day, Terry, we were about the same age. They're like, you listen to Jimmy Buffett? Well, he sucks because the Grateful Dead rules. You're like, oh, there's room for all of us.
Grateful Dead.
Anyway, we can talk about that next week. We are wrapping up here, though. We have hit our time.
Mr.
Thanks
Rahm?
everybody for being here. We'll be back again Wednesday night, God
love
willing.
And the creek don't rise. Taint, where are you going to be next week?
Puerto Rico in Rincon, which is Spanish for corner.
I
nice.
hope that you escape your little Guantanamo prison that you're in right now.
See, no problem.
Terry, you'll have wrapped up your week of vacation. Excited to hear about it.
I'm going to a hotel tomorrow night,
Oh, baby.
2 miles away from my house.
Oh, that means it must
How
be
many
worth
miles away?
this-
2.
You don't just go 2 miles away from your house for the Hampton Inn. This
No.
must be a fun hotel.
It is called the One Hotel. It's in the building where I used to live, and they just opened up. It used to be another brand hotel, and I won a free night stay at our Christmas party that we had at my old house.
Hell yeah.
And so Sharon and I are going for 2 nights, and we're just going to go be in our old neighborhood for 2 days and hang out.
Nice.
Yeah,
You going to do anything weird? She going to tie you up?
I hope so.
Will you tell us about it if she does?
No.
That's fair. You got to respect some marital boundaries.
yeah, I've done well.
I'm the only one that can talk about my experiences because they're insane and most people don't want to be associated with me. I am excited for you though.
Thank
Also,
you.
even though Lex and Terry and Dee and Taint, Sarah, and everybody's on vacation this week, we can still catch each other on the radio, right?
It's the best of,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. And you are on tomorrow and
I will be.
all that other stuff. And remind everybody to get your tickets if you live in the Springfield area to get your
For the Lex and Terry Subpar Classic, we are down to 7 foursomes left.
so it's
Now
going to
that might sound like
gonna
a busy
sell out.
weekend for Taint, right? 7 foursomes, but they're only $420, and it is literally the best time. I talk about it every day. Terry, I hope you know this. I always say Lex and Terry, Dee and Taint, they love coming to Springfield, talking to the listeners, and we have so much fun.
No,
Like,
it's one of our favorite things we do. It's great.
and I want to throw this out to you, and we're going to talk about this next week. So, we have the pre-party for the Lex and Terry Subpar Classic, right? With
At-
one of our sponsors, X Golf. It's going to be at X Golf.
Yes.
Now, I'm in a proposition. What if we do a pre-party, post-party?
Where
You're just looking for excuse. I love it.
what is the pre-party post-party?
That pre-party, post-party is a little bit of chaos downtown at Billiards.
A live show?
I don't know, just hanging out, meeting the peoples.
Yeah, I it sounds good.
Oh, God.
Um,
Here comes Grandpa. I gotta be in bed by 7.
I
No,
do
you're just gonna want to be in bed by
I
7.
don't want to be in bed. It's not that I have to be.
All right. Well, then maybe we do
No, we'll
the
figure something out. We will
maybe
definitely,
we'll do the Pirate Chaos show from your bedroom in the hotel.
or we
Three
could
of
do
us
that,
just making a waffle sandwich.
or maybe Saturday night.
You know I'm in.
Love it.
that's
I'm
what
just
I'm thinking. I know.
loving
Friday,
ideas here,
I
friends.
just know the way that we are as a show.
Yeah.
After we've done the show in the morning, you know,
Yeah.
it's just a pain in the ass.
You
It's
crash.
a real tense ending to the show. Chris Cash wanting to know what's my show name. It's Uli on Q102.
What's your time slot?
I do 10 to 3 weekdays, also 2 to 6 on Sundays. And basically, I spend my time pumping up Lex and Terry, that show. Also, when you're there, Taint, because you're handsome and somewhat abductable
I'm
based
going to
on
be
your
doing
video.
some odds and ends around the station, fixing some drywall and putting in some outlets and things. So I'll be around.
That's good.
Also, we are gonna, I'm thinking about firing up the old grill. We can just have ribs and shit. I'll bring all that shit in for you guys when you come to the station.
Love
No,
it.
I look forward to hanging, and we'll definitely work on something for sure. I would love to be able to try to do
Yeah.
show.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch everyone next week next Wednesday, right? You're still gonna be around, Terry?
yeah.
Will you be alive?
I hope so.
Okay.
I'm
After
planning
2
on
nights in a hotel, we don't know. You might be on life support, buddy.
Don't pull a Tom Petty.
Yeah. Set up the cameras and let us narrate. Taint, always thanks for broadcasting from your prison cell.
Thank you, Chris, and thanks to everybody in the chat. He says, thanks. I will be a viewer now. It's
yeah.
a pleasure. Good to have all you guys in the chat room. You guys are making it going good.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, so we appreciate you guys.
All right, here we go. I'm going to try to end this and I'm going to try again.